these are the pictures that were put out that were sort of, if you ask me, kind of orchestrated by, well, Nancy. I mean, it's for goodness sakes, her daughter. It's not like they had a lot of independent news organizations following her around. Here's a clip on ABC News. At least ABC had the decency to say where the stuff came from.
Oh, he comes, I'm going to punch him out. This is my moment.
I would pay to see that.
I've been waiting for this, for trespassing on the Capitol grounds. I'm going to punch him out, and I'm going to go to jail, and I'm going to be happy.
The footage was shot by filmmaker Alexandra Pelosi, the Speaker's daughter, for an HBO documentary. She was with her mother as she fled the Capitol.
Yes, ma'am. We have got to finish the proceedings, or else it would have a complete victory.
Later, she can be heard checking in with Vice President Mike.
Okay, so you heard the reporter say it was filmed by Nancy Pelosi's daughter, Alexandra. It was for her HBO documentary that she was doing. So in other words, Nancy gets intelligence that it's going to be a big showdown that day and brings her daughter in to film and document the whole thing. I get it. Her daughter's a filmmaker. I don't know how talented she is or what other things that she's got some background in it. It's not like the Hunter Biden thing, but still, nonetheless, you want to talk about being able to manipulate, be able to control everything. You got your own family in there videoing the entire operation. CNN presented this as though it was, dare I say, theirs, as though it was exclusive. They did mention Alexandra Pelosi, but take a look here.
Never before seen footage.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi shown fleeing the U.S. Capitol as it was under attack on January 6th. The videos captured by her daughter, Alexandra Pelosi, a documentary filmmaker.
We have got to finish the proceedings, or else it would have a complete victory.
She provided some of her footage to the January 6th Select Committee, who played clips in their hearing Thursday.
So in other words, one story has been told, and that's the only story that's been allowed to be told. And so when Sund is coming out, Stephen Sund, and he's telling another story, it's just important for all of this to be heard. I'm not judging any of this one way or the other. I'm just saying that I find it troubling that somehow Alexandra Pelosi's video is what then gets used everywhere. It was used over and over and over again in the media. And that's sort of all that the average American really saw. And maybe they mentioned it first time around, hey, in this video shot by Pelosi's daughter, but then at some point it gets lost, right? And so again, in this sort of spirit of everything's sort of interconnected, literally to their kids, I'm like, guys, you know what? Let's keep a little distance, a little bit more church and state. Don't have your son sitting on the Burisma board for $83K a month or taking any kind of payouts while you're in charge of policy that's going down in Ukraine. By the way, then actually, withholding money from Ukraine because, well, Burisma wants Viktor Shokin fired. This doesn't look good. Well, simultaneously, if you're Nancy Pelosi, I'm sorry, get your friends in over at, various news organizations. I'm sure you have a few. At least try and have some kind of pretense for independence in what you're doing. If you want to video the entire thing, you can do some on your phone, I guess. You can hand your phone to your friends, but bring your daughter in and then to have that be the video that's used. Really. Hey everyone, Trish Regan here. If you enjoyed that clip, please do me the favor of subscribing to the channel. Just hit that little subscribe button right over there. Did I do that right? Not quite, but you know where it is. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so that you get the alerts, and I'll see you back on the show.